Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 live from Universal Orlando Resort. We did get our qualifier at 8:10 for a trip right here where we are experiencing this incredible, memorable, historic week for us, and it will be for you when you win the trip. So we'll give away these trips for the next 5 weeks. Every day, 8:10. That is the time to put in your phone as a reminder every day for the next month and a half, pretty much. To get qualified, Kenzie will go with you. You got four slots. You can put her in one of them. So 4 people, whether it's a family or whether it's your friends, girlfriends, guys trip, whatever. There's anything you can do here from age 0 to 100 without question.
Oh, absolutely. Again, like my 11-year-old's losing his mind. 11-year-old Brian losing their minds here, right?
He's my dude now. He's my squad member.
But then I had Marino and Harper last night in Seuss Landing, and they were losing their minds. I mean, it's just so fun. And even like I was talking about it with Case because rides do freak him out. Universal's just absolutely stunning. Like walking through Jurassic World and the Wizarding World and just being in the normal Hollywood studios, which looks like you're on Hollywood Boulevard. Like it is stunning. Even if you're just walking around eating good food, drinking good drinks, like it's going to be a blast. And by the way, you're going to be able to pick that time frame for your trip. And, of course, their Mardi Gras celebration's coming up. That's February 7th through March 28th.
I guess that's when we lose Kenzie, right, on that one? She goes back down here for Mardi Gras.
I'm going to be here for Mardi Gras for a while. I do recommend, if you can do that one, you're escaping the cold weather, but the parades that they throw, and then there's performances every single weekend, and All American Rejects are going to be here March 28th.
Hell yes.
And as long as you can be in the park, there's a huge stage, you get to go. It's not like an extra ticket. It's nothing like that. So the Mardi Gras tickets are amazing, and that's going to be February 7th through March 28th. So if you do win that trip, or if you don't and you're like, hell yeah, I just want to go, that's an amazing time.
Yeah, a lot of special packages to get down here if you don't win the trip too. Just go to their socials and their web. But for us, we have that chance to win a free one, 8:10 with Brian and Kenzie on Q101, one of the biggest things we've done, and it can be yours. We're happy to give it to you. Now, something that's, a person that's not so happy right now is Dope Nugget.
Oh, what happened to Dope Nugget?
He didn't come to Universal. He should have.
I didn't win.
Yeah. Well,
is there a qualifier?
Well, as you'll find out, he could have afforded it easily. What Dope Nugget did, who was arrested in Chicago, and this is kind of a little bit of a Kenzie's Crimes we do on Tuesdays at this time. But this one, it's all kind of open and shut. We just want to read the facts of the case in this situation because no one died, which is usually what happens in a Kenzie's Crime. There's a murder, mystery, drama. Mm-hmm. This is certainly a mystery and drama of a Virginia man, Dope Nugget, accused of co-creating and operating a dark web marketplace.
God, everybody knows how to get on the dark web but us.
We can't get on?
We have to stop saying that because every time we do, our IT guy, Steve, hits us his red alert saying, whatever you do not get on the dark web from Q101 computers.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. And also, we're not using our company's equipment right now.
I am.
Oh,
you are? Okay,
I'm on my company laptop.
Okay, you don't get on the dark web, but we have the Universal Orlando Resort property. Maybe we can get on the dark web on their computers.
I'm sure they would love us to do a search of the dark web right here from the resort. I have a feeling Gil, our engineer out there, and Jody, they're like watching us like hawks. They're the best like caretakers of us. Mm-hmm. And they have us on a screen outside the studio here.
This is true.
I could see Gil.
The door's going to break down in a second.
Gil's like loading up a taser right now.
Maybe he knows how to get on the dark web. Maybe that's where he got his taser from. I don't know where to get that taser.
Gil, come out here.
You can buy a taser at Costco. I'm sure it's fine.
Can you buy a taser at Costco?
They got a section over there. I'll take you over to Costco.
Is that real?
Yeah, you can buy anything at Costco.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Well, Dope Nugget must have went to Costco.
It's the other club you can't get it. He can get it any of them.
So this Virginia man, Dope Nugget, he is accused of co-creating and operating a dark web marketplace, and finishing this sentence is incredible, that facilitated more than Kenzie, $430 million of transactions, and he pleaded guilty in Chicago yesterday in a federal drug conspiracy charge. But it's not just a typical drug case, let's say. His name is Raheem Hamilton, a 30-year-old man.
That's my kind of man.
$430 million, 30 years old.
That's my man.
That's my Dope Nugget.
Now, he's not fighting it. He pleaded guilty. Because I don't know when you $430 million, like, I know there's no death penalty in Illinois anymore, but what's the worst thing they can give him that he said, no, I'll plead guilty?
Well, life in prison.
But he's got to be doing life in prison for this. We'll see if at the end of the story it does tell us actually what he did.
Was it just drugs?
Well, we'll get to the story.
Okay.
He operated Empire Market is what it was called.
Well, that sounds legit.
And he had another guy, a 40-year-old guy, still pretty young, to have $430 million, Kenzie. Those are your millionaires you missed out on.
I'm going to stand beside him.
The dark
I'll
web.
hold you down, baby.
Kenzie standing up in some kind of like a black veil over her face, going like, "This court's all wrong. That's my man's."
I'll hold your funds so you get out.
That's true. You want him to go away. As long as they have the account number.
They're like, we got this anonymous call. I'm like, how could they?
So, Dope Nugget, as we'll find out later, that was his side name, a dark web marketplace that allowed users to buy and sell illegal goods. So, the people bought and sold illegal goods. He necessarily didn't. He just created the marketplace where they could do
clean.
that.
He just made a marketplace. Sorry, they came in and ruined it.
Well, he set it up for illegal goods to be transferred.
They could have done legal.
They could have done legal.
If they looked in the mirror, they could have said, "I'm going to do legal on this illegal marketplace."
I'm going to sell farm to table. And they chose not to.
Let me tell you, legal, as far as I can tell, Facebook Marketplace. Empire Market, not legal. And the dark web.
Why? Because it's not owned by a big company.
Some evil corporate.
What a joke.
So, around the world, this all happened through this base. And
That's the beauty of the internet. They can do business around the world.
yeah, this was in U.S. District Court in
Would you say
Chicago.
it happened worldwide on the web?
Yeah. World Wide Web. According to prosecutors, he was known as Dope Nugget, and the other guy was known as Zero Angel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to make a dark web name.
Oh, Kenzie, what would your dark web name be?
I don't know, but I know what my Snapchat name was, and I was stuck with that forever, too.
What was your Snapchat name?
It was horrible. I made it when I was in 7th grade.
All right. What is it?
It was, my friend told me to do it.
Okay, we're still stalling.
I know, because it was Bootyful, Kenzie. So B-O-O-T-Y.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
No, I follow.
And I got to say, that is adorable.
So I know that
Is it adorable?
it was a bad choice.
Is that what adorable is to you?
To me, it is.
13.
Yeah. Well, not the age range, but the
Not
name.
good. Not good. It was a bad choice. And I feel like Dope Nugget felt that way too. You don't know things are going to blow up, okay? I didn't know Snapchat was going to stay around forever.
Case, what would be your dark web name?
Well, you tell me. You know me better than I know myself.
Sir Smokes a Lot 42069.
Thank you. That's right. If anything describes me, it's Sir Smokes a Lot 42069. Thank you very much.
It should be like straight edge, no fun.
Oh, man.
Krabby Grandpa?
Yeah.
And here's the thing with these guys. Back to the story. So Dope Nugget and Zero Angel had worked together selling counterfeit U.S. currency on a dark web place called Alpha Bay in 2017.
Is she in Wicked?
What's that?
Isn't she in Wicked?
Alpha Bay. Not a good one?
Thank you.
But then they owned this market from 2018, 2020. So this case on them has been going on for 5-6 years to just see what they do with them.
Wow.
Probably to come up with some kind of charge for two guys doing this and getting over $400 million.
Yeah.
So it was illegal goods and services like controlled substances, counterfeit currency, like Case's crypto guy he met at the Chili's at O'Hare Airport before we flew here.
Was that Dope Nugget?
Were you a Dope Nugget?
Oh, no!
Why you wouldn't say his name?
The sto-
That's why you wouldn't say his name.
He was transferring his funds to me right before he got charged.
You son of a bitch.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know my crypto guy wasn't on the up and up.
The story was just updated on WGN's website, so it says.
Is there a photo of me on there now?
It says Dope Nugget, Zero Angel, and Sir Smokes a Lot 69420 were arrested in this case.
And it's been a pleasure knowing you guys, and I'll be serving my time in a federal penitentiary, and I hope that I have a job once I come out.
Yeah, well,
I'll hold you down. You have the money.
Yeah.
when you get out, you can go back and work at Lids.
Oh, thank God. They'd love to have me back.
It's Brian and Kenzie live from Universal Orlando Resort here at Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
And we are having a blast down here. 8:10. You can be here. 8:10 every day. Make sure you're here for a chance to qualify for a trip. And, you know, it is Ticket Blitz Thursday also. So for those tickets for the sold-out Florence and the Machine show, the keyword is DOG this hour. D-O-G. Text that to 312-591-8300 if you haven't already. If you have, don't worry about it. A new keyword's coming up at 9. And you can definitely get another chance every hour today. Lauren, Brian Phillips, all the way through the day, every hour. Sold out, Allstate Arena, Florence and the Machine. The keyword this hour till 9 o'clock is dog. Now, we're just talking about a story, maybe the biggest story by revenue in Chicago history, crime, over $400 million on the dark web. The co-creators were, we had Dope Nugget, we had Zero Angel, and we had Sir Smokes a Lot 42069. We found out on the show for the first time that's actually Case.
This is true.
So he may be going away. And we had
and the people cheered.
a texter came in and said, "Dope nugget, son of a bitch."
Jonas, son of a bitch.
That's for you. Is that 708 case?
708, yes.
I also wanted to do the conclusion of the story that we didn't get to at the end of this journey. So they pleaded guilty yesterday in Chicago court. So $430 million dark web operation of trading illegal goods that they created this network where they could do that. And a Dope Nugget, as part of the plea agreement, said he would agree to forfeit 1,584 Bitcoin.
Oh.
Ooh.
Which I think is close to $100,000 in value a coin right now.
Sure.
What's the math on that, Kenzie? 1,500.
Don't you dare.
It's 1,584 specifically
I get
Bitcoin.
nervous about my husband opening my phone and seeing 8 plus 3.
So that's part of the agreement. Also, how about this, which is maybe more enticing for people like us that don't know how to get a Bitcoin or do anything with Bitcoin? 2 boxes containing 25-ounce gold bars they had in the house.
I thought that was only in cartoons.
Like, you're talking about, like, the gold bricks?
Gold bricks, 2 boxes of an ounce of gold. Also, what is
How
that?
do you, what?
What's an ounce of gold right now? Let me see that.
How much is it, like, worth?
Yeah.
You're asking me off the top of my head.
What do you think an ounce of gold is right now?
And how much is a bar?
Well, they were 25-ounce bars and 2 boxes of 25. I don't know how big the boxes were.
An ounce of gold. God, I don't really know what an ounce of gold looks like, so I'm gonna say $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
Case, what do you think? You want to go higher? Want to do 1,001 Prices Right rules?
No,
or
I'm going to throw up. I have no idea. I've never looked at gold before in my life. I'm
So,
going to say...
we can tell.
I'm going to say $200.
So Dope Nugget had 2 boxes, and they could have been the big U-Haul boxes, not the smaller U-Haul, the big ones, of 25-ounce bars. 1 ounce of gold right now is $5,385.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Dope Nugget's doing well.
How do you, like, can you go to a hotel and, like, and drop, like, the brick of gold?
I don't know if gold is a valid form of currency.
All I have is a solid gold brick. Like, how do you liquidate that? How do you turn that into money?
Well, eventually you turn it into the police like they're doing, sadly.
Damn it.
Also, with us being here in Universal Orlando Resort in Florida, Dope Nugget, so all that, and then 3 cars in Florida, it says.
Oh, we got to get one of his whips.
Oh, my God. Are they parked in front of the diner? I saw a bunch of really nice cars.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 live from Universal Orlando Resort in Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
It's about 9 minutes up in the hour. If you haven't texted DOG to 312-591-8300, that's how Ticket Butts Thursday goes and gets you to Florence and the Machine, the sold-out show at the Allstate Arena. A new keyword coming up at 9, and then you will have another chance. If you've done this hour, just do it again. Keep doing it until we tell you to stop doing it. Plus, we have those 21 pilots for the Clancy tour, the movie of the concert in Mexico. That's fascinating, and that's coming up after music and entertainment news. Well, we start off with some sad news. Not to pour one out yet, but Ray J, the R&B rapper Ray J, opened up about his deteriorating health, claiming that doctors told him he may not see next year, 2027, Ray
That's
J.
tough to hear in January.
Right? Well, first off, imagine getting that news, just in general.
Well,
like,
actually, if you're going to hear that, the best time to hear it is January. Odds are you have 12 months.
Your logic is better than mine. You're right.
I mean, if you're
I
going to hear it,
secede my point.
Yeah, that's the longest it's going to be if you're going to get that news.
True, but then you got to worry about it all year. If it was
That's
December,
true.
you're like, okay, well.
But you have a year to do everything you want to do.
But then I'm much like Brian, I would have paralysis by choice.
You wouldn't enjoy it.
I would just sit at home thinking about all the things that I want to do instead of doing those things.
That's
right.
not what I would do.
What would you do? Everything you ever
I
want
would
to do?
I'd have a year vacation. Like, I mean, what am I going to save money?
So Kenzie's happy to get this news, basically. 'Cause you're like,
Best year of my life.
I'm in my last year of my life era. Every picture.
Every picture comes with a vocal cue.
Sad news. And listen, you might not even know who Ray J is, but if you're just in general mainstream media type of your knowledge, that Ray J, Kardashian, the sex tape that made Kim Kardashian what she is in the beginning. That's what put her on the map, no question. Now, she's earned a lot along the way, but the Ray J, Kim Kardashian sex tape was, life-changing.
Well, I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh, have you seen it, Kenzie?
Have I watched the? No, I haven't sat down with like popcorn. I've seen the snips people have like shared.
Yeah, I didn't say you got a family around the fire and then watch
Did you watch it in IMAX by chance?
We like to watch it around Christmas.
It's a family tradition.
Sit down.
St. Nicholas Day.
First we make s'mores. We have grandma's blanket on our legs, and we watch the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape. And then we open a gift. Each gets one gift.
Christmas Eve, we get one gift after the sex tape. Just one. Every year somebody has to open two. We
Right.
don't let
Oh,
them.
there's somebody who always ruins it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Ray J was that kind of guy that opened two gifts.
Ray J loved asking for more than he bargained for.
Yeah.
So you
Oh.
said it was life-changing?
The sex tape?
Yeah, I'm using your words, not mine.
I thought it was life changing.
Okay, I'll review it on a Friday sometime. I haven't seen it before.
That's gonna be one of your movie reviews.
That's one of my movie reviews.
Well, what this did down the road is, if I'm remembering correctly, maybe I'm wrong on this in the time frame of the Tommy Lee Pamela
That was
Anderson.
like 10 years before. That was in the 90s. People bought that on VHS.
But this one was close to 2000.
But it was an internet thing. I haven't seen it, I know that. Nobody bought the Kim Kardashian sex tape on VHS.
Sounds like you know a lot about it.
Well, I'm a historian. I have to. But I haven't seen the footage, Your Honor.
I believe it ended up getting for sale for that company, the same one that sold the tape that Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson.
Yeah, they like stealing.
They steal
sex
it?
tapes. Yeah, well, because they stole Pamela Anderson's was stolen. It was
Yeah.
sold to them by the people working on their house.
Yeah, Seth Rogen stole it.
What?
Because he plays the guy in the movie that steals the tape. Seth Rogen does.
Like, wow.
Very niche pull.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't? I watched it. It was a good. It was. I mean, it was.
The one, like the remake that they just did, not the remake, but like the story they just did.
There was two things that came out because Pam Anderson then put out a documentary saying it
Right,
was
because
wrong.
she hated that they did that.
She hated the movie.
You watched the one they hated.
Yes.
Yes.
And
you
she-
watched the one that she said was morally wrong.
She now hates Seth Rogen because he actually produced that movie too, and he starred in it. And I don't know. Seth Rogen seems pretty fun, but she hates him now because he made that movie. Then there was the documentary where she refuted a lot of stuff, but it was stolen.
Yeah, and I think that was self-titled Pamela, wasn't it?
It was Pam and Tommy, I think.
No, Pam and Tommy was Seth Rogen.
Yes.
Pamela was her story.
Yeah, and,
Obviously.
And but it is true that it was stolen out of their house.
It was. I feel really bad for her. Like, she just made a tape with her husband, and then, I mean, to get that stolen out of a safe and blasted everywhere was unbelievable.
And it was quite a crime if you watch the movie on how they did. I mean, it wasn't like just.
It was horrible.
When I remember hearing it in real time, it sounded like they just stole it from his house. No, I mean they had to get this safe out.
Yeah.
Tommy had a pretty good safe, and that footage was in
She
there.
wasn't. Some people act like, oh, it's so stupid. It's like it wasn't. Like there was like a heist.
Yeah. Just because she posed in Playboy doesn't mean she deserves to have her sex tape put out there.
No, with her husband.
With her husband.
How brave of you, Brian.
Well,
Yeah.
That was very progressive of you. Good job.
And I have all the Playboys.
So you're a supporter.
Yeah. So, but I'm a supporter of legal distribution of whatever you want,
Yeah.
not illegal distribution.
Of what you don't want.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. Is that what I said? I think I said that right.
Something
Right?
like that. I think you landed the plane. I think that was really well said.
I should go then because it's not going to get better from here.
Oh, weird. Okay, we have an hour left of the show, but okay.
No, I'll stick around. So, Ray J, this is a very sad story because he has had drug and alcohol issues, and that's what his doctors have told him. His heart has turned black, is what he said in an Instagram video. It's been taken down since, but the doctors have said, like he said 2027 is going to be a wrap for me, and then he waved a hand over like the front of his throat, like he given that kind of thing. His doctors don't give him that long to live, even though there's no specific problem going on, but his heart is struggling, and I guess you can get a heart transplant at some point, but that actually doesn't always work either. So I don't know. It sounds like it's all gone so far where he can't even get any help in this situation.
Wow.
I know, rough.
He's pretty young.
Yeah, I think he's 40. Let's see, I don't have his exact age. I thought
I'll
it was
look it up.
45, maybe. You can
You
look it
just
up.
throw that out there like a fact.
Let's see.
Oh,
45. Boom! Hello. I'm winning.
Holy crap. Oh, he probably found out on his birthday. It was January 17th was his birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know if that was appropriate for rap.
Was not. I'm winning. 45. I'm really good at that, guessing ages of people.
This is true. It's actually a game we play off the air a lot.
Yeah. Case goes like, yep, 27, yep, 48. Yep.
How old do you think Brandy is?
Brandy, let's see, I'm trying to remember if she's older or younger than him. I'll say Brandy's probably younger than him, and I'll say Brandy is 39.
Nope, older than him, 46.
Damn it!
You're a loser.
No, so I'm 432 and 1. That's my record
Yeah,
on
not
guessing
good.
people's age. Well, really sad. Say some prayers for Ray J, because that's just terrible.
That is horrible. It's very sad.
Yeah, very sad. And also news that relates to death. So sad, but also more of a positive spin on this one. The Grammys coming up this Sunday. The award show will take place in the Crypto.com arena. And they have now listed the artists that are going to do tributes to Ozzy Osbourne and D'Angelo. So they both passed away in the last year. Tragic for both of them. I mean, Ozzy lived longer, and a lot of people would say Ozzy lived 40 years longer than he should have.
Yes.
Because of his abuse.
No kidding.
I mean, Sharon Osbourne saved his life without question. He said that when he was alive. I love Ozzy to death. One of my favorite people just in music and media. Also, breaking news that Kevin threw me this morning, who's running our board back at NBC Tower, that more and more reports now that Sharon Osbourne is going to bring back Ozfest.
Oh.
Is she?
Which was really also a festival that set the tone for all the festivals we go see now. I know Lollapalooza and Riot Fest were on that time and before it, but Lollapalooza specifically before Ozfest. But Ozfest really ramped up the game in having festivals, or I don't want to say themed, but that was a metal festival more. But rumors that it's sort of getting close to coming back. Now, the performers for D'Angelo, start there, is Lauryn Hill.
It's just Lauryn Hill. She's going to do a fantastic job as long as she shows up on time.
As long as she goes.
Yes, which is always
She
a
may not
gamble
even
with her.
go.
Yes, a lot of people are very familiar with Morrissey and the way that he loves to cancel his concerts or show up very late, and Lauryn Hill has taken that into the hip-hop genre and has really embraced that trend as well.
I don't know if she's ever going to do a show. I don't even seen her. She's like a myth.
I love the idea of going to a Fugees reunion show, but I know that show is not going to happen, and so I never buy a ticket when they come to town.
The one got canceled at United Center a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah. I was not there. No one was because it was canceled.
Yeah, Megan wanted to go to that. Too bad she didn't show. If you don't show up for a tribute, that's pretty bad, though.
Well, it's Lauryn Hill, so anything's possible.
She hasn't before. This isn't her first tribute.
So she's also going to do Roberta Flack, who also passed away.
That's
so
right.
It'll be a D'Angelo, Roberta Flack, two amazing singers. Lauryn Hill will do that if she shows.
She'll just post them on her story.
With the prayer hands.
Yeah, love you.
Now, the good news is if she doesn't show, Post Malone will be in the house for Ozzy, so she could just do that.
I would actually unironically like to see Post do a D'Angelo tribute. That would be very cool.
So you got Post Malone, Andrew Watt, who I saw play guitar with Eddie Vedder at Auditorium Theater. He produces pretty much everybody now. He's a phenom, musician and producer. He played on Ozzy's last album, but also produced it. But he also does Post Malone. I don't know. You look at his list of stuff he's done. He's incredible.
In short, Andrew Watt has sort of become the Swiss Army knife of the music industry, and he's producing and playing with the biggest names in music now.
He's like a Rick Rubin, but younger.
And he actually knows how to play instruments.
Whoa.
Well, that's not a shot. That's just Rick Rubin doesn't know anything about music.
Rick Rubin's sitting in his bed right now catching strays. Had no idea.
No, I'm not saying that, but he famously doesn't know anything about music.
Yeah, he would say that if he was here.
Yes.
That's why the records come out so good, because he puts it in the artist's hands to find. He helps them find themselves. Very zen guy.
Yeah.
Very zen. But you're also going to have Chad Smith of the Chili Peppers, Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses, and Slash 2 to do the Ozzy tribute. That's a pretty good lineup for the Ozzy tribute. It'd be funny if they get the wrong cue on stage and the Ozzy crew goes out to do D'Angelo.
Oh, that would be fun. I would like to hear Post and Slash do a D'Angelo tribute.
Or Lauryn Hill goes out there and the teleprompter's going, she goes, crazy. But that's how it goes. Millions of people. If I was the producer,
Look at him go.
I'd switch that up. I would say, you guys are on stage
Why
now.
did you turn into a Motown producer just now? That was crazy.
I'm going to be Rick Rubin on this one. I was on the wrong tribute crew out for the wrong artist. And there's a lot of great artists that have announced too for the pre-ceremony for the Grammys. So check that out coming up. Now, I know it's 9 o'clock, but first, we're going to dump out the 21 Pilots movie passes, more than we ever imagined. Ticket Blitz Thursday in just about 5 minutes. But first, this is a concert film from the Clancy World Tour sold-out Mexico City Stadium show. It's coming to cinemas worldwide February 26th through February 28th. Tickets are on sale now for this. You got to buy them in advance for this movie. That's how big it is. And these are free ones for the 21 Pilots thing, more than we ever imagined in IMAX. You win these, you get to book the screening and theater of your choice, depending on availability, from our great friends at DSR Media and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So call right now, 312-591-8300. Caller 10 wins these movie passes. Super exclusive, super cool. And then coming up in just about 5 minutes, we will have Ticket Blitz Thursday, a new keyword for the 9 o'clock hour, with Brian and Kenzie on Q101, live from Universal Orlando Resort in Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
on Q101.
And we are ready to attack the park as it just opened here. And wow, what a day again in Orlando Universal Resort. And we are giving away a trip tomorrow for you to come here. A trip for 4. And at 8:10 every day, we qualify somebody. We're going to do that for the next 5 weeks. We have 6 full trips to give away. So just get used to 8:10 as a time for joy for you guys. So certainly be a part of it. We want to get you here to experience what we have just in the last 24 hours has been one of the best days of my life. And I know it can be yours too. And even if you're just a multiple, return visitor.
Oh, absolutely. And I have to say, I came to this park a lot. Honestly, was I single before I had a family? And the juxtaposition is, it's a very different experience, but I can't believe the joy I'm getting from how excited my kids are.
Yeah.
It is really cool because I've done it. I've, gone on these rides and been excited, and that is fun. But them losing their minds, the way Tristan high-fived me when we got off a roller coaster, you would have thought he was driving it. It was so cool. It's really, no matter how you're coming alone, with friends, with family. It's cool in different ways. Well,
walking in and having Harper walk into the Wicked experience and then turning her head around like Cornholio from Beavis and Butthead, I couldn't believe the sensory overload for about the next hour and a half just trying to get her, okay, there's other things to see besides Wicked. I know it's amazing. I see all the dresses, the bubble. It's all cool. Harper, you've gotten so cool just as a parent to look. And even if it's a girls' trip or a guys' trip, we see a lot of that here too, especially in the Harry Potter area.
I did a bachelorette trip with my friends here. That's one of the things we did. It was one of our stops on the bachelorette trip. So no matter what, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's fun no matter how you choose to travel here.
We're stoked that we get to give you these trips. So 8:10 every day. Make sure that's in your phone to remind you for a chance to qualify for a trip down here. Now, also, you can go to a concert that's fantastic at Allstate Arena. Florence and the Machine. Text the word SCREAM to 312-591-8300 right now. Ticket Blitz Thursday. This is going to go every hour. So, Lauren, within the next hour, we'll have a new keyword. Brian Phillips in the afternoon. These words keep coming. The keywords, if you've done it already, don't do it again before 10. But after 10, Lauren will give you a new keyword. SCREAM, SCREAM, to 312-591-8300. And tomorrow we'll be back here for our last day before we head back to Chicago. And we'll have more updates on what happened throughout the day, which some of these takeaways involve what we talked about yesterday as the family. So 312-591-8300, your takeaways from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Case, do you have a takeaway ready to go?
Takeaway from Daniel: Brian needs extra socks. That is his main takeaway from today.
Extra socks, key. Listen,
key component at Universal. Everyone says it.
It's the key thing I learned yesterday, and it's a pro tip. Have extra socks ready to go.
Brian has 3 extra pairs in his bag, and I plan on videoing every change today.
There will be some nice videos of my feet. People have been asking about them.
They haven't seen your feet out here yet.
It's been a minute, so why not in Florida? It's feet across America.
Beautiful.
We'll start here at Universal Orlando Resort. Kenzie, what's your takeaway?
Takeaway from Matt, Brian, and Kenzie are a divorced family at Universal. Just trying to make it work, man.
The scene is glorious from other people watching us walk around the park.
With our weird extended family.
It is the weirdest looking extended family of 10 people going around the park. It's going to continue today. Finally, a takeaway from 630. Takeaway: Brian and Kenzie will be enjoying family time at Universal Orlando Resort. And Case will be watching E.T. alone in his hotel room tonight.
That's true.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I want everybody to picture that. Me and Kenzie on roller coasters and Case watching E.T., which, by the way,
great movie.
I'm curious about what he's going to think about. There's an E.T. ride here that sparked him doing E.T. For the movie tomorrow at 8, as we always do the movie review. And the ride is really cool. It is. I loved it.
Fun.
Being a huge fan of the movie, I loved it. But you don't have to be. I mean, Harper's never seen the movie. She got a little intense for Harper there in the bike scene there as it goes through the room. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun to it really feels like you're flying
above
a city. It's very cool.
So, Case, what is on the podcast?
On the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, Brian recapped his quote best day ever from Universal Orlando Resort. He had the enthusiasm of a 11-year-old, which was delightful. Kenzie learned about the quote American language in Clash with Kenzie today, perhaps the most informative and educational Clash with Kenzie there's ever been. And I detailed my heroic escape from Hogwarts yesterday at Universal Studios. That and more on the Brian and Kenzie podcast.
No one's ever escaped from Hogwarts.
No, and I almost didn't make it out.
Okay, so one bonus takeaway from Angel, who just checked in from 773. It's all in quotes. You were about to say something hillbilly. Go on. The final takeaway from the show today. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. It's Brian and Kenzie live from Universal Orlando Resort with Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.